Not so good day for the fans who turned out in large numbers in Greater Noida as the opening day of the one-off test between Afghanistan and New Zealand has been called off due to wet outfield. Well, interestingly, it did not really rain in Greater Noida today, that is 9th of September, but it had rained pretty heavily in the past couple of days, and that's why the ground and the outfield took a beating, and that's why also the pitch wasn't really for play. And in a nutshell, the opening day of the one-off test between Afghanistan and New Zealand in Greater Noida has been called off. So the current update from the ground is that the play is going to begin at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, which is local time IST, and the toss is going to take place at 9 a.m. local time. So overall, there are still 4 more days left in this test match, and more than likely, the teams are going to have 98 overs per day, which should suffice if the weather, stays like this for a result that the fans would really be hoping to see. Because for Afghanistan, it's one of those rare occasions when they really play test matches. It's one of those days, they are playing, New Zealand for the first time in a test match, and that too in India, which obviously Greater Noida is their adopted ground, and they would want a winning start against a formidable team and a previous World Test Championship winner. So in case you have joined us just now, the opening day of the one-off test between Afghanistan and New Zealand in Greater Noida has been called off due to wet outfield. And this is New Zealand's beginning of their journey of the subcontinent test that are going to take place in the next couple of months. So apart from this one-off test, New Zealand are going to play 2 test matches versus Sri Lanka, and then they will return to India for a 3-match test series. All the 6 tests, including this one, are going to be important for New Zealand, knowing that they would have to win majority of them to stay in the hunt for a place in the final of the World Test Championship, and they would really want to make sure that they reach their 2nd World Test Championship final. So for New Zealand, obviously there's a lot at stake, and for Afghanistan, it's to make sure that they take those good baby steps towards becoming a strong test nation. Let's see how the action pans out on day 2, assuming weather stays fine and the outfield is also ready for the game. Until then, on behalf of my producer Shivam, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.